Good morning, Art-Alchemy. Welcome to my channel. Good afternoon for some of you. I have everything here but the kitchen sink. So I went to Michael's for you 2 days ago, but for me it was yesterday. I'm filming this a day before, and I was waiting for a couple things. I do have to go pick up some scissors that I bought through Amazon. There at the post office because they couldn't. One of my dogs was out and they didn't want to deliver it. I don't know why they didn't put it in my mailbox, but whatever. But I have to go pick it up, so you'll probably see that on the Blake video on Saturday. By the way, Saturday's video is not gonna be on until late because I have the stuff, the very beautiful stuff that I have for you guys on there. I'm so excited too. I'm not gonna tell you, but they are watercolors. I'm so excited, and I want to swatch them that day and unbox it at the same time, so it won't be on probably for most of you in the afternoon. Usually my FedEx person comes in before noon on Saturday, so I should be, hopefully I'll be like one of his first ones. But anyway, that's for Saturday's video. For today's video, like I said, I have everything but the kitchen sink. I went to Michael's to go get the pads, that they're watercolor pads, the larger ones, because they have the 12 by 18 ones, but the larger ones, the big ones, and they were $30. They're gonna be permanently removed, is what I found out through another YouTuber back in June. So I did find them, and I didn't buy it because I was like, $30 is still, mind you, these were $60, but they used to have a BOGO sale, and I used to like latch on the other ones when I first, a couple years ago, and I showed it on this video how buy one get one free does help you at Michael's, or like from 40 to 50% off as well. So so I went to Michael's, and like I said, I did see them, and I was like, I don't know about that. And so yeah, I didn't buy it. I put it back, but I will go back and buy a few other things, and maybe by then it will be marked down, I'm hoping. If not, I'm just gonna wait because they still have quite a few, and I know people are not gonna take them at that price. They're still pricey. But anyway, so let me show you what I got. So I am gonna be doing one before this month ends, and probably maybe this Sunday, I'm not sure, a DIY for Christmas in July. So they do have at Michael's, they have a big, I got it on sale for 70% off. These were 4th of July. There's 3 of them. They're stars, see, but for me, I'm gonna use them, and I'm gonna that's why I'm gonna do a DIY here. They're decoration for Christmas. So I'm gonna put more, like I have bells and another thing, and then yeah, so it'll be like 3. So I want to get 2 more. That's why I want to go back to Michael's. This was $8 out of 26 normally. So yeah, $26.99. I got it for $8 and change for all 3 of them. So I'm gonna use them all 3 separately. I'm so excited about this. So yeah, this was like this Christmas in July. So I also been wanting to get a lot of things. And let me put this back over here so I can put them back. I've been eyeing for a long time, and I finally got these canvas pouch, 3 of them, and I want to paint on them. So they're good quality. I got them, these were on clearance for $3, so look at that. So yeah, you know that die that I got last week, I might use it for one of them, and then the other ones are gonna be like acrylic or whatever. But yeah, so I thought this would make, I'm like, oh, $1 a piece, cool. And there's 3 of them, and I'm glad they're white because sometimes they come, and they're good quality. They're like super thick compare, and they how do I say it, because Hobby Lobby sells them, and I think those are more like, I think more cheap, and out of $10 normally. So this one is like super cute. So this, I was like, what the hell is this? I got it for $5 out of $12.99, and guess what this is? I was like, what is this? Like, I could see that it's like a notebook. So it is a binder. It's a see-through binder, But I'm probably gonna use it for watercolor, and it has some bags and these to label. So what it is it's a binder. It's a see-through binder, and it's supposed to have 5. Mind you, people, one, oh yeah, it does have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they're like, they give you, so their storage, but I'm not gonna use it. It's to put like sequins and all kinds of little things in here, but I'm not gonna use. I thought about making like watercolor cards and put them in here, but then I'm like, what if I don't find these little refills? And so I was like, so I'm probably gonna take this off. I am thinking maybe I'm gonna put sequins in here and then completely shut it down, like, and then cut them off through the center, something like that. I'm not sure yet, or might just swap them to another binder. I'm not sure, but I do like this little see-through binder, and I want to use it actually more for watercolor because it's flex. So maybe the watercolor sheets, maybe like 10 of them or 15 will fit, and I could make them this size. And yeah, it's perfect because then I could actually see. But yeah, but it is for that little thing. So I thought it was cute because like the first thing I was like, I'm not gonna use it for that. And here are the bags that go inside for storage. So that's why it shows you on here. At first I was like, oh, it's like a DIY to make your own binder, but no, it's actually to make your own storage. But so I was like, I like the binder. It's worth the $5 because just this alone is probably like $5. So I was like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna probably make it my own, whatever. But yeah, so that was that. I also got more. This is where I get, these are plywood, and I'm gonna get more because there's a round shape, there's a square shape, and there's a triangle for 16, but those are not priced down. They're like $6 and change. But then I have a coupon, so I'm like, okay. But I did get these on clearance. These were the spring ones, and they're, remember, I still have quite a bit from like 2 springs ago. But these, I'm thinking like a day, like a live or something, I'm gonna get all of them out, and I'm probably gonna paint them with acrylic, like on the spot, and like let them dry, and then yeah, and then use them all painted. And these are super cute. These are like the rainbow, moon, sun, and then lighten. So cute, huh? So these were $3 a piece, and super excited. These are daisies, roses, the other ones, the colorful ones, and then obviously I think another kind of like baby sunflowers or something. But yeah, those were that. The only thing I got that is art related is something that I really wanted and needed. These General's multi pastel chalk pencils, and these were normally like close to $50. I got them for $17. Look, $17, you guys. I left the price on, yeah, they were like $42.99 plus tax. So I was like, yay. And it gives you all the details here. It comes with 2 sharpeners. So, and there is a pamphlet in here. So yeah, we're gonna swatch these pretty soon. So yeah, there's a pencil on each side, which I was like, oh, okay. That's why I have so many, I mean a pencil, a sharpener. That's why I have so many sharpeners. This is the brand from General's. General's is pretty good. I have quite a bit of things from them. So these, the Frugal Crafter reviewed them a few years back. She has a set that she probably must have gotten close to regular price. I don't know. And I think she has a smaller set. Because I don't think this set goes pretty high. And yeah, so I'm really excited about this. I'm like, yay. Because that was my only art thing. There were more art products, but I didn't buy them because I already have them. Now this is so cute, you guys. This, oh my gosh, I was like, get out of here. So this is the first thing I saw when I rode into Michael's. So I'm gonna put it sideways because these are huge. These were also on clearance, and I got them for $3.90. So this is like a big mushroom, and look, it has a mirror. Look at, they're also plywood, so I'm gonna keep this. This is quite large. So this is I'm gonna paint it. You know how I have the little mushrooms? Some of you got them from me, but I have the big one now, and I'm gonna put it in decoration. So nice. These were actually $12.99, so I got them for $3 and I think basically $4. $3.90. So a big mushroom. I got also a big strawberry, you guys. And these for clearance because of spring that is over. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me push you guys out a little bit. Yeah, now you guys can see how big the mushroom is. And let me see if it gives you the dimension here. Yeah, 33 by 3 inches by 33 by 9. 33 by 3 and 33 by 9. So quite large mushroom. And this is the strawberry. So cute. It's 3 things that I actually paint. This is 10 by 8 by 13 by 9. It's quite, yeah. So this one also has a mirror. This one I haven't peeled this so you can see the mirror until I'm done. Like I'm gonna, this one not so much painting because most of it is mirror, which I don't know why. They should have, I feel like the mirror part should have been only like a tiny bit here and a tiny, like kind of like the mushroom where they just did the little holes. And that's it, where I'm able to paint all of this. But this, most of this, they cover most. I mean, if I want to, I could probably take off this mirror. Yeah, I could actually. I might. I'm not sure because I was like, why they cover the thing with the mirror? I don't understand. It should have been just a piece. But I don't know, like I might just keep it. And this is what did it all. So this is a big daisy. Look at that. Can you guys see? It doesn't even fit into frame. It's a daisy, and I'm going to, I love the little touches, and I'm going to paint it. And then I'm going to put something in the center. Not sure what, but I will. This is the only piece that I'm not gonna keep. I'm actually going to try to sell it for, like, you know. So yeah, and it's super cute, but I'm like, yeah, it's super flat too compared to the other two. This is diameter 15 by 15 inches in diameter. So yeah, it's quite large, but these are large as well. So okay, so now that you guys have seen, this is what I got at Michael's. So a total of $50. I also got $50 worth, for $48 worth of stuff, and this is from my friend. Push it a little bit down. It got here today. I already have spoken about her, so she's the one where I get the wooden pieces. See how? So I'm gonna probably use like another couple of little wooden stuff that I have laying around. And oh yeah, so yeah, look at, see. But I got another candy corn from her, so I like the way it smells. This one is more complete, so I'm probably gonna use this as a candy corn. Yeah, for fall. Super cute, right? And so yeah, that is that. Those are $10. She sells them. And I actually got, she was her Facebook page is Handmade by Rosalinda. She's a childhood friend of mine, and she does DIYs for like house. She's very, very good. Check out her page. I'll link it below, but I've spoken about her. So I also got 5 packets of these ribbons. I will put the dimensions and stuff because I don't know the dimensions, but they are quite long. She makes these and she puts them all together. They are $6 a piece, so I got five of them. So I got 2 stars. So this is gonna be Christmas in July, no longer, you know, no longer for July. Look at how cute. I like the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So she gives you 6 different. So it's basically $1 per area. So that's actually pretty good. You know, she makes bowls and stuff, but you could make all kinds of stuff with this. There's strips, but they're quite long. There's music ones. There's this flowers, stars in red, and stars like going, and then obviously because she uses for the 4th of July, so like strip stars, and then obviously more stars. So I got 2 packs of these. And then I got 2 packs of this ones, which are kind of like a mix, should I sort of say, between July and like summer. So I like the different, like these flower ones, and these kind of, I can put them on the background. You know, I could use them for other things. And this one, she had 2 different ones of fall, but I like, for some reason, I like this one. And I didn't want kind of repeats. So this is a pretty cool one for fall. I have some fall other stuff so that I can use, and I definitely have some Christmas stuff from past Christmas that I did not use. So yeah, these are pretty good, like I said. So check out her page. She's like almost like a couple subscribers away from her Facebook page. So yeah, she's, like I said, she's really good. She does lives on her Facebook all the time. So this is all I have for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy my impromptu, my, you know, exciting. I wasn't anticipating and buying all this stuff, well, my friend's stuff, yes, but not the other stuff that I bought at Michael's just for a watercolor pad that I didn't even get because it's so expensive. But I hope you guys like it, and I hope you guys will check out tomorrow's video when it pops up, because it's gonna be real good. It's gonna be some swatching. It's a watercolors, and I've been wanting to get my hands on these, and I bought a few, like quite a bit of them, but like a smaller set of the bigger set that I eventually going to get. But yeah, so check out, go to Michael's clearance as well. Like, you will not be disappointed. Before you go anywhere, go to Michael's clearance. I did the opposite, and I went straight to the sale from the 4th of July, which is still 70%, but before going to the clearance. And then I was like, oh, I need to leave some stuff, because it's like, I found a lot of good things. I probably would have spent an easy $100 if I only had 70, but I was like, all right. So I'll see you guys in another video. Like I said, watch my video for Saturday. Take care. Bye bye.